Hey everybody, I just wanted to do an update on my Acorn Investing app as of November 3rd. And for the month of November, they have a promotion where if I get 5 people to sign up with my referral link, I will get $250. I'm going to provide the referral link on the description. And I also wanted to show everybody my gain for November, and it is up from last time. It's at 700, and I just wanted to kind of do an update. So here's the promotion they have. I don't know if they call it a promotion, but that's what I'm calling it. And it's invite 5 friends, get 250. So I see that here in the bottom it says, so if you get 5 friends to join by November 30th, we'll invest 250. So I'm gonna have my link on the description. If anybody wants to sign up, they'll get $5 and I'll get $5. And this is an ETF, so it's a portfolio with money into different stocks, like large stocks, small stocks. Some money goes into bonds. And I do recommend this for if you're gonna at least start with like 1,500. But if it's like less, like if you're gonna start with $100 or $200, maybe it's really not that worth it, because they do charge $1 a month. And so whatever gain you do get, it's probably gonna take a lot of years to make something, like maybe 5 years. I'm not sure, but so now I'm gonna do my videos recording my screen, that way you can kind of see more clearly, because I noticed that on my other videos it blurs out a little bit. But I know I also did another video called Extreme Fortunes Review, 6-month review, and the screen recording, like it didn't show my whole screen, and I just recently figured out how to show the whole screen, because I know on that video it was like you can only see the middle part, and the top and the bottom, it was like not on the video. But so here's my account, and so it has changed. My gain has gone up. It's 701 now as of November 3rd, 2019, and it's this is a core account. So yeah, if you start with $1,000, like, and you select the one I have, which is the moderate aggressive, they'll put your money on these, like, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 different, like, sectors. They got large company stocks, small company stocks, emerging market stocks. So your money's some of it's gonna go to one, and then a little bit it's gonna go to a different one, and it's just gonna spread out. So right here it shows how many shares for each one, how much the percentage, like 38% for large stocks, dollar amount 5,480. But yeah, that's for the moderately aggressive. But if you did the conservative, it's mostly all gonna be bonds, bonds is like the most secure thing, but it won't give you much. That's the problem with that. And then if the market crashes, yeah, you won't lose that much either. But yeah, it's more risky with the one I have, the moderately aggressive. If you want to go more riskier than that, you can do aggressive, but I'm doing this one. So yeah, it's 701, and there is a chance that if there's a recession, that 701 can go down to 0. It could go down to negative 100. I really don't know what could happen, but since I'm going to do this long term, I'm still expecting like maybe 9 years from now to have some type of gain. Like, so also another thing, like right here it says 701 gain, but if you hit the past, it says 686. So I don't know why that is, but So yeah, I'm doing 240 a month every month, and I'm gonna try to do this for 9 years. And what I'm also thinking about doing is, when I get my tax return, maybe dump in like 1,500 or maybe a little more, 2,000, to see if it increases my potential, because right now it's 605 by the age of 72, and I know like a few weeks back it was 601, so it has been going up. But it has also gone up for my 9 year goal, which is gonna be, I'm gonna be 41. It's gone up a little bit. It was 57,000 before, like it was 57,000 like 200 before, but now it's 58,200. So yeah, just wanted to do an update and show everybody how my account's doing for the month of November, and tell everybody about the promotion, about if I get 5 friends to sign up, I'll get 250. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna do another update maybe 6 months from now to see where I'm at, see if my gain is more than 700 or if it's around the same. And also I'm gonna do a yearly update, one in October, just to see if I made the goal that I was trying to make of $1,000 gain. I think it was actually $900 gain. But thanks for watching. If you want to see my other videos, you can subscribe and you can see the other videos I've done. And I hope this helps anybody who's thinking about investing in ETF. There's different ones too. Like I can show you. There's this one too. This is an ETF, and it's called Vanguard Dividend Appreciation. So if you would have invested in 2009, like February, that was when it bottomed out, and you would have held it for until now, you would have made 241%. So on the recession, it was about like a year and a couple months, because at its high right here, it's $57, and then it went to 33. So it was October 2007 all the way to February 2009. So that's about a year and a couple months. But some of them don't do good, like, but there is some that do better too. Like there's I know that I saw one that went up 500%, was this one. So in 2007, when it crashed, so it went down like 46%, something around there, 40%. So if you would have bought it in February 1st, 2009, right now it would have been 617%. So like if you would have put 40 grand times 600, 40 times 600%, that would be 240 divided by 10 years, roughly 24 extra $1,000. But then you do get taxed when you do your income tax, like anywhere from 18% to, like, I guess it depends how long you held it for, but you do get taxed. So if it's 18% and you make 100,000, you have to pay taxes 18,000. So yeah, there's different ones though here, and some of them didn't do too good. Like for instance, this one. Here's the stock market crash in 2007. It went down 59%, and it still hasn't recuperated. This is Vanguard's developed markets. So if you would have invested on this one, maybe here, when it bottomed out, you would have made 100%. But if you would have invested up here when the stock market crashed, you still would have been at a loss. So yeah, it is risky, and I don't recommend it. I just I'm learning as I go, and I do want to try this Acorn ETF long term. So I'm hoping that I do have some type of gain 9 years from now. But yeah, the stock market's real risky. Like all these ETFs, not only do they not guarantee, there's a chance that you can lose like everything you invested, or maybe half of it, or it's just risky. But there is supposedly going to be another stock market crash, because usually it happens every 10 years or so. And so it's already been 10 years since the last crash. So if you happen to see that there's a crash and it goes on for like a year and a couple months, maybe 2 years of recession, like after a year and a couple months, or maybe 2 years, it'll start going up again. But it's not guaranteed either. So, but a good time to buy would be when like the crash bottomed out. For instance, like for this one, it bottomed out on February 1st, 2009. So like, let's say this one, we'll say there's a crash and it's for 2 years, it'll probably bottom out like 47. Who knows, it might bottom out even lower at 40. And then that would be a good time to buy, and then maybe hold for 10 years and make a gain. But I could be wrong, and it's not, no, this is not advice. It's just like an idea that what you could do if there was a crash, and like it's been already a year or two with the recession. Like that's just an idea what you could do. Like, but, yeah, thanks for watching. Here's So another thing, I just wanted to show everybody how to get to the description. So there's like a little arrow that's pointing down at the, like after it says review, it's on the far right. It says Extreme Fortune 6-month review. It's in the far right. You click it and then it points up, and right here is where it says like the description. So right there is where you're going to be able to find my referral link for the Acorn Investing App. If you want to sign up, and you'll get $5, I'll get $5. But thanks for watching my video. I hope that this helped anybody who's thinking about investing. This is my performance since I started. I started with 1,500, and I deposited 100 every month for a year, and then 200 one month, and then 240 from there on. I did one-time investment of 10 grand, and so far I have 14,332, and this is total investment out of pocket 13,625. Gain is 686, but there is a chance that if there's a crash, I could lose those 700 and be at a loss with maybe 100 or 200. Thanks again. Okay, have a good one. Bye.